my goodness. OMG, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back and better than ever. We're back. We're back and better than ever.
Boy, we wasting time. Girl, don't waste my time. You know, party, I don't.
Oh my gosh, you guys like my makeup today? Am I in the frame? Am I in the frame? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi, your favorite YouTuber. Guys, I have to tell you guys something that I fell upon recently. So I kind of ran a personal science experiment on myself not too long ago, and I just wanted to share the result with you guys and how it's all led me back to speaking with you. I just kind of gravitated away from YouTube. I've been active on social media. I've been on Instagram and TikTok a little bit more, but I really know that the YouTube videos are where I need to be. The past couple months, that thought's not in my mind. But let me tell you how I got back there. One thing about it, if something is meant for you, something that you know is destined for you, even if you aren't thinking about it, it doesn't mean that the desire for you to do it just goes away and vanishes. It's always gonna be there. And yeah, I forgot that that applied to me. So let me take you back, give you guys a little story time. That's what this is. This is a story time. This is an event. This is just me expressing something that I found really cool. I believe the date was October 21st. You see all these notes right here? Yeah, I'll be journaling a little bit. But let me tell you what this is. It was so random, but you know there's no such thing as coincidences, right? So I just was like, well, with the knowledge that I know about the law of assumption and how anything that you believe about yourself, you can assume it to be true and then watch it unfold in front of your own eyes. And that all depends on the stories or narratives that you tell yourself and how often that you tell yourself until you believe it as fact. And until you believe it as truth, fact, you close the resistance gap on how quickly things appear into your life, right? We know this. And I'm like, I wanted to play around with it because yes, I, play around with affirmations and I may repeat them to myself. And there's some things that I know, like I know within myself, but I wanted to take it a step further. So went on Pinterest. Remember, this is the beginning of an experiment I didn't know that I was going to go under, but I'm a Pinterest girly. I love Pinterest. Down. I went on Pinterest and I went and was looking for like some self-concept affirmations, some that really spoke and resonated with me. And then I just started writing. That's what all these notes were. I literally just started jotting down a whole bunch that I liked. I was just like, oh yeah. Some things along the lines of, I'm a master manifester. The world revolves around me. I am the main character in my story. I have the perfect self-concept. Whatever I say goes. 3D conforms to what I say. My word is law. I'm the luckiest girl in the world and blah, 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 blah. Things of that nature. They were very general, but there were a lot. And after that, I went on my iPad and started to play some musical frequency. I don't know, a random one. Again, this is all random. I was just like, let me just try something out, right? Played some music in the back, and then I started to read the affirmations that I wrote to myself over the musical frequency on a voice memo on my phone. And I was like, I don't know if I kind of did something, but I'm just gonna continue listening to this for the next, I don't know, week and see if anything changes. Lord, if I knew what that would have tipped, that would have started off. First, the next morning, I'm listening to the voice note. Obviously, it feels so freaking good. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm feeling everything that's being said to me. I want to work from this. I'm just doing everything that I want because I know that I can do that. I can do just that. And then it came to the point where I said one of the affirmations was, I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Everything, always goes in my favor. Randomly, I'm coming home from being with my best friend and I'm walking and I literally looked down on the ground and there was just a wad of cash. It was probably like a little under $20. And I'm just like, wow, I'm just so lucky. Picked it up, went and got some fruit. I was balling. I was having a day. But I'm just like, not even 48 hours later. And I was like, okay, well, if my affirmations are working in a general sense, well, not general, affirmations are kind of surface level. I wanted a more general, and I wanted to get to the roots. I wanted to change my entire being from the inside out. I didn't want to just stick with the surface, even though they still did work. Weeks go by. I'm recording different voice memos. I'm finding different affirmations that I like, and I'm like, okay, I can play around with this. I don't know. I just got so fun because I'm like, if I can write anything down, listen to it over and over and believe what I'm saying is true, just getting the exact words that I want to hear down to a science so I can hear it repeatedly, I'm gonna play around with this. And I did just that. Literally days after this is over a course of, I don't know, a month, 2 months. And I remember that I had this book, a composition of books by Florence Scovel Shinn. If you know Shawty, you know Short. One of her books, The Word Is Your Wand, she has a list of affirmations that, are centered around God and centered around, being connected to infinite intelligence and the abundance of the universe, all that good stuff. And so I was like, if I found the affirmations on Pinterest, interest. I can use these affirmations as well, especially because her affirmations are deeper. They're more rich. It tickles my brain in a way where I was like, yeah, it's reminding me of something that I already knew. It's just that good. I took those affirmations, starred the ones that I liked the best, played my music again, and then recorded the affirmations over it. And so this voice note I listened to again, as the days continue to go by, and I kid you not. Course of events may seem random, but they kind of picked up almost instantly. I bumped into a cousin that I haven't seen in a long time. She asked me to babysit, and long story short, when I was babysitting my cousins, I have a picture of myself that's like sitting in a little hallway when I was younger, the last time I've been in a church. I can literally grab the picture. Actually, it's right here. So I'm, trying to juggle babysitting 2 kids. This is why I don't have kids of my own. Oh my God, that was a task. I'm not even gonna talk about that. At the end of the day, this is a picture that he grabbed, my little cousin, and places it on my vanity. When they left, I dropped them home or whatever. This was the only thing out of the mess and the chaos that was my room. This was the only thing that was just propped up, that was different about my room that I recognized. And so I'm like, that's not a coincidence. Fast forward some more. There has been so many synchronicities and so many realizations that I've encountered, and it's just like things are just falling into place. Things are clicking. Things are just, they're making more sense. And one of the affirmations have something to do with memory, saying that I know everything that I need to know. I will forget anything that doesn't serve me. So I'm being reminded of so many things that, benefit me ultimately. And the grand scheme of things, I'm connected to the one and only infinite intelligence, the only one power that there is available to us, available to all. And when you know that you're connected to that infinite amount of energy, you're able to produce from that same source. We know this, right? This is why we talk. This is why we communicate. And so, fast forward some more, my story is just so beautiful, and I'm so grateful to have it, so I'm able to share it. I know that's why I've experienced it, so that I can share it with you guys. And so, I was in St. Lucia recently. I was literally out at a karaoke night. I was having a time. Walked up to the bar so I can get another drink. Again, randomly, a man walks up to me and he says, I have something important I could tell you. Are you gonna be around anytime soon? And I was like, I actually leave in another 2 days, so I think that now will be the only time if you wanted to get something off your chest. He said, okay, well, I just want you to know you have to believe in yourself. You have all the power, all the knowledge that you need to acquire everything that you've ever wanted and more. All you have to do is believe in yourself, and you will go farther than you ever thought that you could have. And it made me pause, because when you hear something that you're supposed to, but in the moment I'm fucking drunk, and I was just singing Beyonce Irreplaceable on the karaoke. I'm just like having a ball, and he comes and just spits gems at me. I'm just like, sir, thank you. Thank you. Says, this is, y'all, I don't make shit up. All I do is speak the truth. He says, you're gonna think back about this very conversation, and I'm gonna see you on social media. Mind you, I haven't spoken a word to this man. I never said that what I like to pursue, anything like that. He said, I'm gonna see you on social media. Remember that this was the girl that I blessed in St. Lucia, and you're gonna think about the time that the man blessed you in St. Lucia. But yeah, a whole bunch of that, just throwing some words of affirmations at me. And he says he does receives messages like spirit moving him. I remember asking him, I was like, how did you know that I did social media? He was like, I just know. I was meant to tell you. And that's when I responded and I said, sir, I know exactly what you're trying to tell me, okay? And I appreciate you for stopping to give me that message, because I'm receiving it. All right. And I took that sign to say, I have to put my foot on the gas the same way that I put my foot on the gas when it comes to loving myself, and when it comes to supporting all my friends with love. That same support, you gotta support you and your dreams with that same energy, because I know your heart is huge as fuck. I know you love endlessly, period. To all your friends and family that get to experience you, that get to dwell in your existence, they're lucky, and you should share that. You should do all the things that you want to do and share it. Do it, and do it only to make yourself proud. Do it to make yourself comfortable. Do it because you love to do it, because I believe in you. It was just so reassuring to hear a stranger at that. Never seen the man after that. It was just the one conversation, and it just reminded me of how everything fell into place, all because of a little personal science experiment. I just want to say, the things that you tell yourself, the things that you repeat to yourself, the things that you consume, they all matter, even the little things. So if you want to intentionally shift what you see and what you experience, intentionally shift what it is that you tell yourself, and get back to the basics. Get back to the great creator. Get back to it. Because then you'll be moving in your light, moving in your purpose, and you'll be doing it authentically, unapologetically, and yeah, you'll be doing your big one. And I want to see that. I would love to. It brought me back to you guys, and I'm so immensely grateful that despite anything that I may think about myself, which are all false, so that includes you, anything that you think about yourself that just sends you back into that negative vibration, so false. And the fact that I'm back here speaking to you guys, it's just like, it's meant to be. So I gotta do it. And you gotta do it. So yeah, that was that. It was kind of cool, right? The synchronicities be crazy. Absolutely crazy. But give it a try if you're up for it. And I feel like when you hear your own voice telling you something that you know, oh yeah, it hits different. It hits real different. I can tell you that firsthand. But that's it. That's all I want to share with you guys. Hope you guys like my little story time. If you appreciate me, if you fuck with me, don't be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your family. Do what you want to do. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Later, y'all.